With 8 hours and 12 minutes left before a possible shutdown, we are joined by U.S. Labor Secretary Lori Chavez-DeRemer. Madam Secretary, thank you very much. Let me start with the status of the September jobs report. Will it or won't it be released if there is a government shutdown?
There will be a holdup with that report if the Democrats do not come to the table and pass this continuing resolution. It will be on the shoulders of the Democrats if they shut this government down, and that BLS report will be held up.
Now, we're just a couple of days before it. How much does the number change between a day like today and the Friday before the report is issued? I mean, is it not almost complete at the moment?
Well, here's the deal, Liz. What's important to the American people is that they count on reliable data. This is what the president has been saying for the last several months, that the markets are depending on it, businesses are depending on it, our workforce is depending on it. The American people deserve the transparency, and everything that the momentum that this administration has been pushing forward is all going to come to a screeching halt because the Democrats won't come to the table and pass this continuing resolution. I'm a former member of Congress. We passed it every single time, and that's what they've been doing for the last 13 times, and now they're going to choose not to and play political games on the backs of the American people. It's uncalled for. It slows the momentum of this administration, and it quite frankly slows the momentum of this Department of Labor and all the good things that we are working hard to put the American people back to work.
I could tell you the Federal Reserve is concerned. We just had Austin Goolsbee, the head of the Chicago Federal Reserve Bank, and he is a voting member. We just spoke with him. Here's what he said life is like if they don't get that number, and then I'll have you respond.
I think it will have an impact. There's no sense in which it's good. It's just these are the things that we're going to be looking at, and we're in an environment where even the best data sources are noisier than they were in the old days, and sniff everything that falls on the floor, is one of the data dog mantras. And let's just look at all the statistics that we can get.
So clearly, he says, we will be driving with one eye closed, two eyes closed. You can call it anything you want, flying blind. So tell me exactly what might happen if this government shutdown, if it happens, if it extends beyond a certain point. Does that mean you don't have people counting the number of workers who are out there?
That's right. When we collect this data, we need these essential workers working for the American people. I mean, the president has done all of the things that the American people asked him to do. He's been at the trade tables. He has negotiated more tariffs to come back to this country. He's leveled the playing field. Now the workforce is essentially waiting to come online because businesses are reinvesting in the United States of America. America First policies are working, and it's going to come to a screeching halt because the Democrats are choosing to play political games. I can tell you this. We want 1 million apprentices on the ground. I am sitting right here in Detroit at the Ford Accelerate program. Ford Pro Accelerate businesses, Penske, Carhartt, Ford, they're all wanting to invest in the American workforce so we can grow this economy. Unemployment has been holding steady month after month, and now this is going to put a halt in that. What we need to make sure that we're doing is getting dollars out to our respective states, again, to make America skilled again so that people can keep more of their hard-earned dollars. I mean, we've seen the blue-collar boom happening, and now this is going to be on the backs of those Democrats. I'm telling my colleagues, my former colleagues, come to the table, get this continuing resolution done so that the American people can move forward and not be suffering on the backs of political games.
I can't thank you enough. You're very busy. You stepped away from that event. Secretary Chavez-DeRemer, we appreciate it.